Hi everyone, Rich Berliner here from Digital Locations with this week's news update from the world of media, communications, and satellite technology. In this report, we'll be looking at three important stories that you should be aware of, including space communication standards, online education statistics, and a big legal win for Elon Musk. Let's get right to it. Our first story comes from the industry publication Via Satellite about the need for interoperability in space communications networks. An exciting future is emerging in the communications arena. Currently, most users access the World Wide Web via terrestrial networks and internet service providers. The future of those networks is in space, using satellite technology. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos have recognized this and are creating the infrastructure needed for this transition from terrestrial networks to satellite communications networks. This is creating the need for a common set of standards and interoperability. In the past, progress has been slowed in many industries as those standards were being developed. There's an opportunity to now create a set of standards to allow for smooth and prosperous space communications future. Here at Digital Locations, we understand how important space is for the future of humanity. We acknowledge that the future of broadband internet is in space, and that research into new technologies is vital. We are working with the expert team at Florida International University on new satellite communications technologies, and we are developing Satena as a direct satellite to smartphone solution that would allow users to access the internet from anywhere. As these standards are being developed, they will need a common technology that connects these devices to the satellites themselves. We're developing Satena for that very purpose. Learn more about this creative and innovative technology at digitallocations.com. Our second story comes from the Tech Report with some amazing online statistics. For years, there's been a growth in the popularity of online learning, and COVID accelerated that. E-learning is showing itself to be more than just a pandemic fad. The numbers we are seeing are quite staggering. The number of online students in 2027 is expected to be about 1 billion worldwide. This is due to the ease of access and the quality of online learning tools that are being developed. Because of this trend, investment dollars are flowing as the massive size of the market is continuing to grow. The global market share of online education in 2026 should reach $336.9 billion. As this market continues to grow, there will be a need for better infrastructure to allow for broadband video to reach the areas currently unserved or underserved with high-speed internet. There are still hundreds of millions of people without reliable broadband internet service, even now in 2024. Governments have tried to address this with the expansion of terrestrial networks, especially expensive fiber networks. It has become increasingly apparent that to give internet access to those without it will require satellite constellations to develop high-speed internet. This is why at Digital Locations we are working on Satena, and it's so important that it has the potential to bring high-speed satellite internet to the devices themselves, no matter where or how rural the devices may be. To allow for the continued expansion of online learning will require giving more people access to reliable broadband internet. And finally, our third story comes from the Courthouse News about the big win Elon Musk received this week in his mission to build the satellite internet network of the future. Elon Musk's SpaceX was being challenged for the licensing of 7,500 new satellites. In a big legal win, a D.C. Circuit Court panel upheld an FCC decision to license a new SpaceX satellite system over challenges by Dish Network and the International Dark Sky Association. This battle over space is heating up as Elon Musk builds Starlink, a massive satellite internet network. Elon Musk is rapidly dominating the space infrastructure conversation with his Starlink constellation. He is investing billions of dollars in research and development, and he has already developed the impressive satellite network. He is looking to rapidly expand that, which is why he has been launching satellites at an impressive rate, because he sees an opportunity to have the internet travel through Starlink worldwide. Here at Digital Locations, We're developing the missing piece of the puzzle with Satena technology. We're developing a technology that will allow your smartphone to get high-speed internet directly from a satellite. Mass adoption of Starlink and other satellite networks will require an easy satellite connection that is inside the devices people are already carrying. Our Satena project is exciting, and we believe it is a vital part of making the universal satellite internet plan work. It is definitely something you should pay attention to. To learn more about our recent developments and to stay informed, visit digitallocations.com. This is Rich Berliner from Digital Locations. Thanks for watching.